What's goody, guys? What's good? It's Asia, better known as Asia, and I'm back for another video. So this video, as you can see from the title, that I am going to be finally, after 2 years after that video has came out, giving you guys an update on this wild growth oil. Okay. So, this video, I made this January 6, 2016. Okay? Yeah, you guys can smack me through your phones, tablets, computers, whatever you're watching this on, for waiting so long. It basically talks about how I put up a picture on the Wild Growth Hair Oil page. If you guys have not watched it, I'll link it below. But I put up a picture on the Wild Growth Oil page of me, I think, in 2014 or 15 to 2016 or whatever, and it got like 2K likes on it or whatever. And then there was people in the comments that wanted to pop at the lips and basically say that I'm a liar, that I didn't really use the oil and all this other crap. Just basically like I was trying to get famous or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna give you guys a whole update on the whole oil. What's it doing for me now? Do I still rock with them? Do I not? Because there's a lot of tea, honey. So sit back, get you some popcorn, and let's get shopping in this video. So, this is the oil. This is an old bottle. I haven't purchased this in like 3 months ago was the last time I purchased this. And it's really on the pricey side. Like, if you go to the store for this, some places, like, you go, like, beauty supply stores and stuff, they have these locked. Like, you can't even physically touch these. They have to unlock them to get them for you. So, this is the, this is the white bottle, and they also have a yellow one. This is the one I typically use. I know you guys can see that. I know most of you guys know what this is. So basically, let me just explain the story behind this. So, I started using this back when I first Big Chop, which was in 2015 in February. I started using this because I'm like, oh, I need something to help grow my hair back. Because I wouldn't say I always had long hair, because I didn't. But I always had, like, shoulder-length hair. And my hair never would grow past that. And that was when I was relaxed. And then one day I was being spontaneous. I'm going to cut my hair off. And he was like, stop playing. Like, and I was right next to him because at that time we lived in a small little apartment or whatever. So he's like, okay, whatever. And I'm just like, for real. And then we're going to have to go to the store and I need to get hair products and stuff. Because this is when, like, back then, like, I started watching stuff, like, around 2012, but, like, I was still in high school, and I'm just like, no. And this is, like, right after I graduated high school, so I'm just like, you know, maybe I want something new, something different. Anyway, so, yeah, so I'm just, like, in the mirror, like, playing around with the scissors, and I accidentally cut my hair, and I could do a whole story time on, like, started my hair journey or whatever, because my hair has gotten so long. I saw this in the store and I heard my mom say, like, oh, it works a little bit, but not really. Like, it could dry out your hair, because my mom's a licensed cosmetologist. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna test it out. And back then, this was not really that expensive. I think these were like $5 a bottle. Like, this is before it like got popping. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So I picked up, like, I think I got 2 of these. And this is also where Hair Infinity was, like, starting to get popular in 2015 too. So I was watching, like, a lot of YouTube videos and saw that as well. So I got Hair Infinity too. Yeah, so then I started using this for, I think I used it for, like, 3 to 4 months straight, maybe 6 months straight. And it helped my hair grow out. I did tell you guys that it has a weird smell, and I hate it. Also, it can make your hair itchy, which it still does that to me to this day. I used it for like maybe about a year straight. And over that time, it worked amazing. It's still the same, that strong smell. It kind of smells like cinnamon and like, I don't know, cinnamon and garlic mix. I don't know really, or peppermint-y smell. I don't know. So yeah, so then basically after that, I think I ran out of bottles, and then I stopped using it for a minute. And then after I started to pick back up on watching it, on using it, so this is like 2017. I picked up on wanting to use it again. You went to the store and it was really expensive. Like, it went from like $5 to $8. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's really worth it. Like, it helps me out, but I'm not going to buy it all the time like I was doing back then. So then I stopped using it for about 4 or 5 months, and my hair grew, but not as much. And I wasn't doing no vitamins, no nothing. It was just myself. And then I discovered like the Chewy vitamins and all that. It worked, but it was like, oh, it's not doing what Wild Growth Oil was really doing for me. So I decided to pick up on Wild Growth Oil, and this is early 2000, no, late 2017. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start using Wild Growth Oil now. So then I went back and bought more Wild Growth Oil. I think I bought about 4 containers, and let me tell you, it was so expensive. It was $10 a bottle, and that's how much it is till this day. So I bought about 3 bottles. So I'm like, I can like spare, like if you're supposed to only use a little bit, put a few drops in your hair, on your scalp, and you're supposed to put it on your hair as well. You could. They also say you can like rinse it out and stuff, or you can leave it in or whatever. But this is really supposed to be used up until a month. So yeah. So once those 3 bottles came, my hair started growing again and started looking luscious, started looking good. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use it again. So 2018 rolls around, and it's working amazing until we hit about August. So then August comes around. I think it's because like we're transitioning into the cold weather. And I used Wild Growth Oil while it was cold as well, so I don't know if that impacts anyway. But it's getting into the cold weather. I was also dyeing my hair and stuff like that. Well, the first time I experienced with dye again was April, and I didn't dye my hair since I was like 6 months natural, you know. So maybe that can contribute to it. I don't think so, because I dyed my hair in April and it's now August. So if anything was gonna happen, it would have happened then. So anyways, I went and bought another Wild Growth Oil like I always do. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to use it. I got box braids, actually. I did box braids in my hair because it was back to school in August. I'm in college. I don't know if you guys know that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it and I'm going to use it on my hair and help my box braids grow out. Because I liked it, the color that I had. I went red. And I liked it, but I also like this look better. Like where the black is and then the color, it looks grown out look. That's the look I like. I don't like my whole head to be a certain color. So, so basically, I'm like, okay, so I put the oil on my scalp, same thing it always does, and it was good and stuff for a while. So then a few weeks pass, you know, your braids are loosening, it's time to refresh them up and do all that. So I'm saying, okay, cool, I'm gonna wait. So I waited for like 6 weeks before I refresh my braids. I usually wait for 2 weeks and I only refresh the front, like the front 2 rows, and then the rest of it I don't bother. I just let that be because I don't really care. So it was time for me to do my braids, and I think this was like September, like the first or second week in September, I don't remember. And I went to go do my braids, and one of my braids just fell out. And I know it for those who are gonna say like, oh, it had nothing to do with the Wild Growth Oil. Most of the time with braids, I always massage it in the front of my hair first, because that is the looser pattern, and also the back, and then I do the middle. Even though the middle is the driest in my hair, when you put it here in the front, sometimes it will like slide backwards anyway, so it'll eventually get on all the pieces of your scalp. So yeah, a braid just flopped out of my hair, and I'm like, I know there's no way in hell that I braided my hair because I do my own hair, so I know I didn't braid my hair that tight because I do my hair every time, and this never has happened to me. So one of my braids just flopped out my hair, and I'm just like, what the hell? So I'm just like, maybe it's not the Wild Growth Oil, maybe it's the way I did my hair. So I'm like, maybe I can use this. This could be the opportunity for me to use the Wild Growth hair to grow this patch back out. Did not happen, sis. Did not happen. So months goes on. Well, weeks go on, and I'm still oiling this scalp with this handy dandy Wild Growth Oil, and more pieces of my hair are coming out. Like this whole patch was like almost damn near bald. Like it was just falling out, falling out, falling out, falling out. And I'm like, what the hell, Wild Growth Oil? You doing me dirty now. And then hair on this side of my head was starting to fall out in pieces. Like not a whole box braid, but like pieces were falling out. And this is where I would massage in the Wild Growth Oil, because I'm like, I need it to grow my hair back out. And it did the completely opposite for me. And I can go in a little bit and show you guys what I'm talking about. This whole thing here. This side grew back already, but this whole thing was a big old bald patch. And I have a picture, and I will show you guys the picture. And then on top of that, I have psoriasis on my skin and also on my scalp. It made my psoriasis flare up so bad, it was ridiculous. Like, I just did box braids, and I told you guys, it was the last video I just literally did. I did box braids on my hair, and I always do it on my hair. And what did I do? Try this oil again and that, and I got scabs from that too. So I'll insert pictures from that as well. So I'm just like, Wild Growth Oil, you did me dirty. You knocked out my edges. You knocked out my edges, and before you didn't do that, you were working for me well. So, with that being said, at your own discretion, I say go use the Wild Growth Oil. I don't know, something was off about the Wild Growth Oil as well, so I don't know if it was the people who made Wild Growth Oil who actually formulated this or whatever, or if it was like I went to one of those the foreigners, and they sell, like, have those beauty supply stores, and I don't know if they put something in it. I don't know what, but like, it made my edges fall out. And then my whole head was scabbed up. I had scabs, crying, because like, I couldn't wear braided hairstyles, no nothing tight, no nothing, because either I would develop scabs or my hair will start falling out. And I'm just like, what the hell? One thing really made me mad, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, okay, but it's probably because you gelled on your edges, or you do this, or you do that. It had nothing to do with that, because I've been doing that since I've been natural, and I've been natural for almost 4 years. I've been natural for almost 4 years now. There's no way in hell that was the reason that my edges had to fall out. So, after that, I'm just like, I'm not using Wild Growth Oil no more. I'm dusting my hands. So I don't know. I can't say for sure if I will never use the product again. So right now, what I'm currently doing is I've been taking Biotin, 10,000 milligrams of Biotin just to help grow my hair, my edges out. And it's coming back a little tiny bit. But like, I have to be extra as hell with my edges now. And I'll insert pictures. I have to be extra as hell with my edges now because I have to get this to grow back somewhere. So I don't know, but I'm not 100. I would say like 75% certain it was this that knocked out my edges. And I know I read in those comments before that people said that it knocked their baby hairs out and stuff, like edges and stuff out. So I don't know if it was this certainly, but it played a big factor into why my hair fell out right there. And like I said, it was 2 patches right here where it fell out. And this is where I put the oil the most, because it was the sensitive parts of my head, and also in the back. The back is where I got the scabs, and in the middle area is where I got the scabs from this oil. So I don't know. I don't know if this was the main reason for that. Like I said, I might try this again, like without using any other oils, just this. See if it makes a difference. If not, like, this oil is just deaded, and I just think it's gonna be played out for me. And I just, after this video, like, I might do one more review on it, like step by step, me using it almost every day and then seeing if that helps. But for now, this oil is deaded to me. It knocked out my edges, and I really just don't want nothing else to do with it. At this point, now, like I said, I'm trying to grow my edges back out. Like, this side has almost grown all the way to the back. This one, the patch is still there. So, you guys give me any ideas or anything you guys want me to try. Like I said, the Biotin has been working, so it has been growing this out. And this side is already grown back out. I do massage my head every night with coconut oil, a mixture of coconut oil, vitamin E oil, and, what is it called? Olive oil. I do have some black castor oil, so I might add that concoction all together and see if that can help as well. But yeah, that's, I guess, pretty much it for this video. I hope it's helpful for you guys who were riding for me when I said this was the best oil for growing out your hair, because now it hasn't seemed to be. I don't know if the formula has changed over the years since it's been so much exposure for the oil. I don't know if that could be contributed to it. Maybe they slack, and I don't know, maybe it was the beauty supply store that jacked it up. I don't know, but for now, like I said, this oil is going to be deaded to me. I might try it again if you guys want that video for me to try it again and show you guys the experience and show you guys if I develop any scabs or anything. I could do that as well just for proof, because I know people will be like, oh, you're lying, you're this, you're that. But I honestly don't care what no one has to say. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because you guys know I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So that's something to me, banging out videos for you guys almost every day. And you will be seeing me with this outfit on for at least like 4 more videos, because I have so many videos I have to record for you guys. So, yeah. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.